Cancer, welcome to your reading. I hope that this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. Hope you're doing something that you love today. We're going to be taking a look at the rest of October for you. So it'll be from today, the 14th, through the 31st. Let's see what Spirit has. Hope you're all doing well. Let's get it. Your overall energy is the Four of Wands. So you're trying to build some sort of foundation. There's a lot of happiness over these next 2 weeks for you, I want to say as well. You could be reaching some milestones or having breakthroughs, things you've been working towards building for a while, coming to the realization of those things. We also have the solar plexus chakra clarifying that. So you're feeling confident in yourself and the root chakra, and these are in the upright. So you are in alignment with your goals and your dreams, but over the next 2 weeks, you'll be putting in the work. You'll be seeing the return from the work you've been putting in, I want to say. And you're going to feel very connected to your vision, yourself, your core. You're going to be living through your center, you know, like who you are, what you believe. What you're building could have to do with family, could be business oriented, or just, I don't know, some of you could be moving into a house, you know, but it doesn't have to be that literal. It's just a lot of happiness and fulfillment from what I'm seeing. Your focus is going to be the Tower. So, okay. Strengths, the throat chakra. Fears, the Seven of Cups. Internal energy influencing this is the Ace of Wands. External energy influencing this is the Magician. Outcome, the Six of Swords. And your advice is the Fool. I like this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Well, 888 could be of significance to any of you. Could be an angel number that you might want to look into. But overall, you're building a firm foundation, and there's a lot of energies to support you in whatever you're building or whatever you're manifesting, this happiness. Some of you could be getting into more serious or committed relationships or open to it. But we're not going to pay attention to the bottom of the deck. But 888 could be of significance. So with your focus being the Tower card, Cancer, this says disruption. I think that life might throw you a couple curveballs. There might be some surprises here and there over these next 2 weeks, but whatever is falling apart, it is only so that you can rebuild your vision into something that's more in resonance with where you're at right now, you know, as a person. Things might be falling apart, and you might find this tendency to focus on what is falling apart over these next 2 weeks. You know, kind of the foundation, because your overall energy is the Four of Wands as well. So it's like the foundation of things might start to change in your life. The Tower doesn't have to be negative. It's just unexpected. You know what I mean? And so I think the foundation of something that you've been working on or putting your energy into might shock you with how things start to change or shift. Your strengths over these next 2 weeks, I want to say, is the throat chakra, which just means having a very clear sense of communication, being able to express yourself unapologetically. You're letting what you want to say come out. You know, you're letting it flow. You're not holding yourself back. You're not sparing feelings. You're not doing anything to like create disruption, right? You're just speaking your truth, right? And you're speaking it from your heart, I want to say, in alignment with who you are. Your fears, we have the Seven of Cups. Because your foundation, right, might be changing or shifting in some way, there might be a lot of opportunity that opens up for you, a lot of different options or ways you can go in regards to rebuilding. There might be some emotional confusion here, specifically for some of you out there. In regards to what to do about a situation. But there's a lot of options here. We're going to clarify to get like more in depth, but in regards to your fears, the unknown, the opportunity, right? But that's also your advice. Step into the unknown. Um, the internal energies influencing all of this for you, Cancer, over these next 2 weeks is going to be the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands speaks to kind of like a revitalizing sense of energy, a lot of inspiration, a certain drive mixed with direction. Like you know where you want to go, you know what you want to do. There's something inside of you that is coming alive, Cancer. And it feels good, it feels inspiring. You could be inspiring others. Just to be around you might be inspiring. The external energies influencing this all is the Magician, also a number 1. So this is going to be a new beginning or a new chapter for you that you're kind of walking into, or kind of laying the groundwork, laying the foundation for this new beginning that you're about to, this new journey you're about to like embark on, you know? With the Magician and the external, I feel like this is you actually doing things to manifest your best reality. Yes, you have the spirit in you internally to do it with this Ace of Wands, but I feel like externally you're actually taking the action too. You're utilizing all of your gifts, talents, resources, tools to manifest whatever you're manifesting, right? This firm foundation. There's going to be a lot of recognition and achievements for you moving forward. There also could be someone coming to help you. Could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini. The sign's not really that important, but some external influence could come and help you build this vision. The outcome, we have the Six of Swords, which is change, right? You're kind of exiting this darker period of your life and you're kind of entering a more abundant period. You're entering more success. You're going towards what feels good to you. But something has to fall, a couple things got to fall apart first, right? So that you can rebuild that vision into what you want. But yeah, you're moving on. This card literally says moving on. So you're just moving towards something that's more fulfilling to you. Your advice is the Fool. So don't overthink things too much, right? Step into the unknown with curiosity, with fearlessness, with trust in the universe that you're on the right path. Sometimes the Fool, when it shows up in the advice, it could speak to you needing to be more playful with life, you needing to be more lighthearted in regards to your circumstances, so that you don't take life too seriously, you know? But let's clarify. 7 of Wands. That's a serious energy. I'm gonna clarify this 4 of Wands and your overall energy. We have the 6 of Cups reverse, Page of Cups reverse, and the 4 of Swords. So for a lot of you, Cancer, over these next 2 weeks, you're going to be building a new foundation away from a certain opportunity or connection that you were not feeling anymore. You're going to be healing, but you're also going to be rebuilding or kind of finding this sense of happiness again. There was some sort of disappointment here or something that was no longer resonating with you. You just did not connect to on an emotional level, maybe something you had to reject from your past, right? There's this sense of you looking forward to the future because of what did not work in the past. So your focus moving forward is healing. It could have been a commitment, just something that really wasn't making you happy and something that made you feel guarded. But you're moving forward, which could be why your focus is this Tower moment, because something didn't work. So you're focusing on what didn't work, you know, so that you can rebuild in the ways that you want. Show me this Tower. The Devil reverse, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands reverse, and the Moon. Someone's lies could have caught up to them. Somebody's lies could have caught up to them, created this Tower moment. But at the end of the day, it's a win for you, Cancer, I want to say. Because you're now free from whatever this very constraining relationship was. Could have been other energies involved, but like I said, you're getting to rebuild now with people, places, and things that resonate with you. Some of you might be, what's changing is your sense of inspiration or your sense of motivation, right? You might have a lot more energy moving forward or just drive to actually do something, get something done, build something that means a lot to you. I don't think that there's anything, because the tower is falling, there's nothing that is holding you back from actually manifesting the life that you want. But I do feel like someone's lack of respect for you, or maybe just lack of honesty, um, is kind of what's making this tower show up here. And it doesn't have to be a person, it could just be a situation, right? Situation that you no longer resonate with. Your strengths with the throat chakra. You're being called to really embrace this throat chakra over these next 2 weeks, Cancer. We have the Six of Wands, or Six of Pentacles reversed, King of Wands reversed, and the Justice card. I think in the past, your throat chakra was maybe, it was not as expressive as it can be now. I think you've completed certain chapters, cycles, energies have left your life that maybe made you feel a lack of respect, a lack of reciprocity, almost like your voice didn't matter, but that has completed. I do see you now, Cancer, in a place where there is balance. There is you wanting to speak your truth, maybe even needing to speak your truth. To who? I don't know. For what? I don't know. But I do see that there's been an imbalance in your throat chakra in the past, and it's now you have the opportunity to kind of do this comfortably, with this throat chakra energy, and that is your strength. So I would utilize that over these next 2 weeks. If you want something, voice your opinion. If you don't like something, voice your opinion. With your fears, we have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups reversed, and the Queen of Swords. You might have a bit of uncertainty. To me, this feels like someone who is not in control of what's going to happen next. All they can do is show up, right? Emotionally, you have no control over what might happen or what could happen, and that's okay. Usually, that's all we have to do is show up. So I do see you showing up and kind of doing what you need to do to limit those fears, but I think there might be a fear of potential outcomes in regards to maybe a work situation or a love connection, right? Maybe some of you out there might feel like your heart is not in something. Your heart is no longer in something, like you see that. You see clearly what your heart no longer is resonating with. And there's a fear of maybe acknowledging that, I don't know, take it as it resonates, but you're definitely looking at something, a love connection, a love situation. Something is making you question yourself. Let's look at the internal energies influencing all of this. Ace of Wands, we have the Five of Cups, Moon reverse, and the Three of Cups. So there's new connections here. The internal energies influencing this is seeing things for what they are, letting things be what they are, seeing things for what they are, letting things be what they are, and just moving towards things that make you feel good. It makes sense why your overall energy is the Four of Wands. You could be meeting new people that are making you feel this sense of like excitement, passion, wholeness again, right? There could be newer energies entering your life or newer connections that you're learning a lot about. You're learning like their not subconscious. You're learning, so when you meet someone new and it's like, yes, there's all the surface level stuff like, oh, what do you do for work? What do you do for this? But like you are meeting people, or you will be meeting people over these next 2 weeks that they open up more than that. They open up like deeper than the surface level stuff, and that could be making you feel really excited about life, because maybe you're opening up the same and you just feel that comfortability to do so, whatever it is. With the Five of Cups here, I think that it's a part, this disappointment, sadness, grieving, it's a part of the inspiration. It's kind of like fuel to the fire because you're also meeting new people that make you feel the opposite of that. So it's like if you went through something difficult and you're disappointed, these new connections seem to be, that disappointment gives you all the more reason to be open to like connecting on a deeper level with someone else. And it looks like it feels really good. And that's on the internal. The external energies influencing this. We have the Magician, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, and the Hangman. I think the reason that you are taking control or that you're taking action, the reason that you're manifesting whatever it is you are, you got tired of being stuck. You were stuck in something, or something outside of you made you feel stuck. So the reason that you're basically just using all the tools you have, everything that you're using, what is around you and within you to get unstuck. Because this is a very like impatient energy to get moving again. Like you want to get moving again, but you don't know how. You're getting out of your own way and you're just like, look, me sitting here and dwelling and thinking and thinking and thinking, it's not going to make anything happen. So I'm going to have to basically become the magician and get myself unstuck. So I think that the outside energies, it could be someone else coming to help you get unstuck. It could be you just like getting fed up with feeling like nothing's moving. And so the outcome is you're moving on, you're moving forward. I like how this is all just flowing. The outcome we have a lot of change. There is the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Eight of Wands. I don't think this is like, I mean, for some of you, it could be a painful ending, but I think for a lot of you, this is just you finally seeing the light at the end of that tunnel. Like all you've been through or whatever you've been going through, this isn't so much so a disappointment as much as it is enlightenment. Like there is lessons learned throughout all of it. Moving forward is something you are happy to do. But with the Six of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords, Death, and the Queen of Cups reversed. Look, you're just showing me, Cancer, you can't be around people that don't have, you cannot be around people that don't allow you to love in the way that you want to love, right? People that are non-receptive to your emotions. They don't have empathy. Like you can't be in environments like that. There's great change. There is maybe you moving on in discreetly. Like it's not everyone's business. It's not the whole world's business to know you're moving on from this or moving forward. You're making plans, some sort of plan for yourself. But I just feel like you got tired of being around things that made you feel disconnected from your heart or from yourself, people, places, or things. So the change that's happening is a transformation into a more, it doesn't have to be physical movement. It's more so an internal shift of perspective to acknowledge your emotions and show yourself that they matter, you know, and the people in your environment have a strong influence over that. Okay. So your advice is the Fool, which says new beginnings, and that's literally what this has all been leading to. But we also have the Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Tower in the reverse. Although your focus may be on what's falling apart or falling away, your advice is to see the flip side of that. See the kind of the benefit of what is falling away, because it might happen unexpectedly. So try to shift your perspective in a way that makes you see the blessings for what is falling away. It's not going to be the easiest next 2 weeks for you. You're going to have to persevere, but this is something that you deserve, Cancer. You deserve this new beginning. You deserve this new opportunity. You deserve this new sense of feeling connected to people that are connected to you. So fight for it, right? And that doesn't mean kick and scream and like, if it's not meant to be for you, don't force it to be. But like, if this is something you've been wanting, then go after it and persevere and don't give up is what I want to say. Your advice is to let yourself let go and move on in the ways that feel natural and good to you. Okay. Let's get you some oracle cards. Seems like it's going to be a very pleasant next 2 weeks for you guys. Look, mastery on the split and partnership. Some of you could be finding a new connection that just makes you feel good, makes you feel seen. But with ego mastery, it says you're on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You're guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Some of you could be really stepping into your power, really. I think that there's other people that would benefit from you stepping into that power. This throat chakra as your strength, utilize it, Cancer. Your voice is power. Your voice is very powerful. What we have out for you is Pronghorn. It's time to take action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. So whatever you're feeling it's time to take action on or towards, don't overthink it. Trust your intuition. We also have intention. So your intention is going to be very important. Especially today with like the eclipse, setting intention that it's going to be very, very important energetically, because that's you telling the universe what you want, and the universe will deliver. We have memory and we have consume. Some of you could be really reflecting on the past in a way that is either beneficial for you because you're learning lessons from it, like that Ten of Swords, or in a way that is like preventing you from taking this action and creating stagnancy. So just be aware of how you're utilizing your memories of the past and what it was, because your energy and the energy is everything, right? So like being aware of how you're connecting with certain energies, whether it's past, desires for the future, the present. It's important to just be conscious of how we're connecting to those energies. And we have inspire. Like I said, Cancer, you are inspiring to a lot of people. You came here to do something very influential. You came here to lead. It's time to take action. And this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. If you want to follow me on social media, donate to the channel, or book a personal, links will be in the description boxes below or my About tab. And I will see you guys soon.